underdeveloped and developing countries' ambition is to industrialize by utilizing their natural resources. Uganda is one of those countries that have abundant oil and gas deposits but face criticism for harnessing it.
Less than 0.2% in East Africa. How would you tell this region to decarbonize? It's like telling the fat kid in class to lose, the skinny kid in class to lose weight while the fat kids keep eating. That is not something we need to do. Not this time, not now. We do not need just nothing to decarbonize. We need to produce those resources to serve the people in this region.
The three-day conference on the theme, Sustainable Management of East Africa's Oil and Gas Resources, Balancing the Environment, Social and Governance Aspect, has brought together sector players from the region and beyond under one roof to discuss and lay strategies geared at harnessing oil and gas resources.
The oil and gas sector does not operate in isolation. The development of the other enabling infrastructure is crucial for attracting more investment in this sector. An example is an extensive road network improvement and expansion plan, which is in place under the East African Transport Strategy and Road Sector Development Program.
Although Uganda has made major strides towards achieving its 2025 oil and gas production target, there are project funding gaps that must be urgently addressed.
And I've been telling everybody that Africa is not poor. We just lack some finances. But we are not poor. Uganda is not poor. And Uganda is open to friends. So the financing institutions must hear this as banks plan to pull out because of the narrative of fossil fuel. We are watching as Africa. We are opening doors.
Recently, Standard Chartered Bank, one of the lead financiers, with an offer of $5 billion for the 1,443 kilometers East African crude oil pipeline, pulled out of the project due to protracted efforts by activists to discredit the project over its anticipated carbon emissions and consequences to the environment. The 10th biannual East African Community Oil and Gas Conference and Exhibition comes at a time when the talk of the town is energy transition, and this means Uganda and the rest of the region is racing against time in its quest to have its first oil in the international market. Dennis Igoa for UBC News in Kampala.